Assalamu alaikum. Masjids have existed since the dawn of man and acted as the primary source of da'wah. To this day, the beauty and rich history of these sacred places continues to inspire everyone. We list 10 stunning masjids from non-Muslim countries that will take your breath away. Sultan Haji Hassanal Bolkiah Mosque. Anyone who flies in and out of Cotabato city is sure to see the Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah Masjid from the air. Its golden yellow domes and white structures stand out among the green surroundings. The Sultan Hajj Hassanal Bolkiah Mosque, also known as the Grand Mosque of Cotabato, is situated in the Cotabato city and is the largest mosque in the Philippines. The mosque was funded by Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei at a reported cost of $48 million. It is also the second largest mosque in Southeast Asia after the Istiqlal Mosque in Indonesia. The Sultan of Brunei funded the construction of this mosque with his own personal money to help the emerging Muslim population in the southern Philippines. The grand opening was held in December of 2011, and since then, it has become one of the most commonly visited tourist attractions in the city. Jama Masjid. A beautiful pocket of calm at the heart of Old Delhi's mayhem. The capital's largest mosque is built on a 10-meter elevation. It can hold a mind-blowing 25,000 people. The marble and red sandstone structure, known also as the Friday Mosque, was Shah Jahan's final architectural triumph. Built between 1644 and 1658, the 4 watchtowers were used for security. There are 2 minarets standing 40 meters high, one of which can be climbed for amazing views. The eastern gate is the largest and served as the royal entrance, remains closed on weekdays. The mosque faces west, towards the holy city of Mecca. 3 sides of the mosque are covered by open arched colonnades, featuring a lofty tower-like archway in the center. The roof of the mosque is capped with the 3 marble domes, with alternating striping in black and white marble. Masjid Al-Dahab. Masjid Al-Dahab, or the Golden Mosque, is situated in the predominantly Muslim sector of Manila, in Philippines, and is considered the largest mosque in Metro Manila. The Golden Mosque acquired its name for its gold-painted dome, as well as for its location in the Globo de Oro Street, under the supervision of former Philippines First Lady. Construction began on August 4, 1976, for the visit of Libya's President Muammar al-Gaddafi. Although his visit was cancelled, it now serves many in Manila's Muslim community and is especially full during Jama prayers on a Friday. The mosque can accommodate up to 22,000 worshippers. Kah Mosque. The mosque takes its name from the Persian word Idgah, meaning place of festivities. Built by Saskiz Mirza, the ruler at the time, in 1442 AD, on a 10th century mosque site. The Kah Mosque is the largest in China, holding up to 20,000 people. The original mosque was built during the Golden Age of Kashgar, when it was one of the capitals of the Karaghanid Khanate, between the 10th and 13th centuries. The mosque is a symbol to the Uyghur people and central to the East Turkestan state movement. It is for this reason that the Chinese government keeps such a tight rein on it. By controlling the mosque, they believe that they have control over the people. How long will this continue? Only time will tell. Grand Mosque of Makhachkala. The Grand Mosque in Makhachkala, Yusuf bin Kami, is the main mosque of the Republic of Dagestan. It is supposed to have pattern after the Sultan Ahmad Mosque in Istanbul. The building can accommodate up to 17,000 worshippers. Its construction was financed by Turkey. The mosque was completed in 1998. It is the focal point of the city's main thoroughfare, Imam Shamil Avenue. Mosque of Rome. The Great Mosque of Rome is equally beautiful, both in its interiors and exteriors. It's been designed by the Iraqi architect Sami Mawasi and the Italian architect Paolo Portoghesi, an architectural project which itself is a meeting point not only of two different religions, but of two different architectonic cultures as well. The mosque was established by the then exiled Prince Muhammad Hassan of Afghanistan and his wife, Princess Razia Begum. It was financed by the King Faisal of Saudi Arabia. The construction of the mosque took more than a decade to complete, and more than 20 years from the time the land was acquired. The mosque is a wonderful combination of Roman and traditional Islamic elements, conveying the heart of Islam in a beautiful way. Akhmad Kadyrov Mosque. It is called the Heart of Chechnya. The mosque is named after Akhmad Kadyrov, the first president of the Republic of Chechnya, who commissioned its construction. The mosque, designed with a set of 203 feet tall minarets, is based on the Sultan Ahmad Mosque in Istanbul. On October 16th of 2008, the mosque was officially opened in a ceremony in which the Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov appeared and spoke with the Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. Mecca Masjid. One of the oldest mosques in the city, the Mecca Masjid in Hyderabad, is one of the largest masjids in India. This masjid was commissioned by Muhammad Quli Qutb Shah, the fifth ruler of the Qutb Shahi dynasty, in the year 1614. While the construction saw completion in the year 1694, it is believed that he himself laid down the foundation stone of the edifice, and the arch embellishments over the main sanctum are made from the soil of the Holy Land of Mecca. It is due to this reason that it's called the Mecca Masjid as well. With a capacity to accommodate as many as 10,000 people at any given time, the mosque also houses a hair belonging to Prophet Muhammad, has been safely secured in the premises of the mosque. With its intricately designed architecture, rich history, and religious significance, the Mecca Masjid is indeed a humbling sight to behold. Moscow Cathedral Mosque. The original building of Moscow's main mosque dates back to 1904, but it was demolished in 2011 and rebuilt from scratch. Unlike many religious institutions, the Cathedral Mosque never closed during Soviet times, and for years it was the only active mosque in the city. The 6-story Byzantine-style building has a lavish gold-leaf-covered dome, while the interior walls are adorned with calligraphic verses from the Quran. Moscow Cathedral Mosque was also sometimes called Tatar Mosque because its congregation consisted mainly of ethnic Tatars. Socially, the Moscow Congregational Mosque was often viewed as the central mosque in Russia. Central Mosque of Cologne. The city of Cologne boasts Germany's largest mosque, an impressive compound made of glass and concrete. It was intended as a symbol of integration. The construction was funded by hundreds of Muslim associations, but also bank loans and donations from the Turkish government's Religious Affairs Authority in Germany. Cologne City Council approved the plans in 2008. Despite Chancellor Angela Merkel's party, the conservative Christian Democrats, voting against it. The mosque first opened for prayer during Ramadan in 2017, but was only officially opened by Turkish President Erdogan during his visit to Germany in September of 2018. Grand Mosque de Paris. The Grand Mosque de Paris, commonly known as the Great Mosque of Paris in English. It's one of the largest mosques in France. There are prayer rooms, an outdoor garden, a small library, a gift shop, along with a cafe and a restaurant. In all, the mosque plays an important role in promoting the visibility of Islam and Muslims in France. It is the oldest mosque in metropolitan France. Inspired by the El Qarawiyyin Mosque in Fez, Morocco, one of the most important mosques in Morocco and one of the oldest in the world. All of the decorative program of the Paris Mosque was entrusted to specialized craftsmen from North Africa using traditional materials. The 33-meter tall minaret was inspired by the Al Zaytuna Mosque in Tunisia.